don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can you hear me moan? You caught me under false pretenses. How long before you let me go? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight. It's just melting in this video. Make our souls alive. You set my soul alive. It's just melting in the dead of night. Make our souls alive. Set my soul. Make our souls alive. Make our souls alive. Glaciers melted in the dead of night, and the superstar happy with us ever after. Glaciers melted in the dead of night, and the stars happy ever after. Glaciers melted in the dead of night, and the stars happy ever after. Yo, baby, don't you hear me moan? You got me under false pretenses. Oh, don't you let me go? Oh.
Supermassive black hole.
You set my soul. Make our souls alive.
Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstar
Make our
in the
souls
supermassive glacier dead of night.
Make our souls alive.
Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstar sucking the
Make our souls alive.
One step closer, a thousand years, and a thousand more. One step closer, a thousand years, and a thousand more. One step closer, a thousand years, a thousand more.
Hey! Welcome to another episode of Cosmic Spotter Nelson. Okay, that took another day, so I didn't account for the production time on this one. I just went, you know what? I'm gonna do a Line of the Dead zombie thing because I worked on set for Line of the Dead for like makeup and stuff back then. So maybe I would just do this like, and I overshot. I totally overshot. This took 6-7 hours because like I had to like re-render and like on top of that I had to record the like. This track was actually quite hard to sing. So like this one took longer than before. More so because like I was also trying to do multiple layers of like masking and whatever on the visual effects. But it's worth it because I love zombies, and who doesn't like a zombie like flick and like you know like weird black hole sci-fi zombie thing? Why not? Okay, so here we are, zombies. Me going through a black hole. Inside the black hole, turns out there are zombies. Why not? It's my story. I can write whatever I want. And that's the thing with you guys too. You are all creator gods of whatever. We are creators. Stop letting people tell you what you can and can't do. Be the John Locke from Lost. Stop telling me what you can and can't do. That's right. we are all light beings signing up to have a human experience on this matrix. Okay, like it's hard, like especially us from the higher dimensions, like having gravity to deal with and having a vessel that actually regulates and like performs under the like parameters of the gravity. Yet, you know what? There's no stopping us from having fun and creating and being the best part of ourselves. Don't let money and food and rations, don't let those limitations limit you, okay? Find the best way around it. There's always something. Okay, and praying to God, that really helps. And love, unconditional. These are the things that you have to focus on, everybody. Vibrate at the frequency of love, vibrate at the frequency of hope, vibrate at, and the best one is genuineness. If you're genuine at heart, you are yourself. No matter what the fuck people do to you, no matter what the fuck people say to you, you're just like, I am me, and I like being me, so you couldn't do anything about it. And just be like Luffy, yo, pick your nose and go like, I'm gonna be Pirate King, or I'm gonna be like the best chef, I'm gonna be the best swordsman, I'm gonna be the best navigator, I'm gonna be the best musician, I'm gonna be whatever you wanna be, because that's what you are here to put here on this planet to do. You are supposed to have a stream, have an aspiration, have an inspiration, pursue that inspiration, and then keep on going and inspire other people to like do whatever they want to do. Be the Luffy, be the Sanji, be the Zoro, be the Nami, be the Chopper, be the Brook, be the Frankie, be the Nico Robin, be whatever you want to be. Okay, everybody has a dream, everybody has like a goal, and everybody should pursue it. Not like all these motherfuckers that are like, oh, you can't do that, you gotta pay for rent. Oh no, you can't do that, you gotta fucking like do this. You can't do that because like you're not born with it. You can't do that because you're too short. You can't do that because you're too fat. Oh, you can't do that because like that's just not what your race of people do. Instead, you can just give them big middle fingers like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna fucking do it and show everybody that I'm gonna look awesome doing it. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, here we go. I love being here. I'm getting closer and closer to being with my babe. But being with my babe is not the only thing I wanna do. I wanna be inspiring everybody to do whatever they wanna do. Because that's what everybody should be, alright? And let me tell you a little something about magic, okay? I've been listening to the Emerald Tablet of Thoth, Lord Tahuti, Lord Thoth, for about like 10 years now when I sleep. It helps. Of course, the translation's not the best because like the actual Emerald Tablet has disappeared and some motherfucker probably has it in their fucking like storage or some chamber downstairs or like some panic room from like underneath like underground lair or some shit. But nonetheless, the Emerald Tablet of Thoth is out there in the general consciousness of what you call the mystical Wi-Fi, if you actually tap into it. So basically what you have to do is, like Thoth himself said, you have to listen to whatever's out there on a regular basis. The more it's sonic, okay? So you listen to it for more than 100 times, then the actual knowledge will resonate within you, and then thereby you would be able to tap into the actual original version of it. And when you do, it's a whole different ballgame. See, within the realm of magic, there are different levels of the magic and different layers of the magic, and you can manifest whatever you want depending on how high you reach. And therein lies the difference between like your hocus pocus witchy magic that you buy from like Hot Topic, which is like burning candles and bullshit like that, which really sums up to nothing compared to actual high level noble magic taught by kings and pharaoh kings in the ancient Egyptian times. Because if you look at it, it's more or less like trying to use a Gabe Genie to hack when you burn candles and incense and do those incantations like light as a feather, that bullshit. That's like taking a Game Genie and then manipulating the game with a Game Genie. Whereas when you're learning the way I learn it, you are learning the core basis of coding DOS or coding Linux. You see the difference. I'm speaking coding terms because that's what my occupation was back then. So that's the difference. To explain the different layers of magic that, your Hot Topic witchy Saturday night dumbass witches thinking that they could do stuff, and then actual high Thoth anointed magic. Okay, so I love you, babe. Everything's gonna be alright. That's me, little bird. Sing it all beautiful. Here's my message to you. Mwah. Love ya, bye.